become operational on the 1st of April next year. I believe that these trusts...
As William Waldegrave was making his statement to the House this afternoon, across the river at St Thomas's Hospital, the management already knew what had happened to their application to become a trust.
And then if we slip the belt onto you now?
Yes, that should...
Specialist units such as this one for people with severe breathing difficulties are in enormous demand. Whereas some hospitals still struggle along with antiquated equipment and run-down premises, St Thomas's boasts the best facilities, coping with huge numbers of referrals, 30,000 inpatients and nearly 250,000 outpatients a year. And yet, although this hospital applied for self-governing status, it's not been granted it.
This hospital is a world-famous hospital. It has an enormous capital investment on this site, which we are continuing. We are inundated with patient demand from all over the country, but particularly from our local district. And we wish to serve all those patients who so clearly want to come to us. We are therefore very disappointed that we haven't been given the freedom of a trust status this time round to serve them as well as we could hope.
In an effort to rake in revenue and cut down expenditure, St Thomas's has tried every trick of the trade.
That's £9.11 change. Thank you.
This shop in the foyer guarantees a profit of £80,000 a year to the hospital on a 3-year contract. A restaurant guarantees £40,000 a year. But these are small sums for a hospital with an annual budget of £68 million. In spite of cutbacks that have meant hundreds of bed closures and the loss of 152 posts, St Thomas's will be carrying a £750,000 deficit into the next financial year. That's clearly too much for the government, so no trust status for the time being.
There's always a possibility that somebody might be left out in the cold, but I think all the hospitals will be out there fighting to provide the best health care for their patients, and that the purchasers will judge how well they're doing it. That doesn't worry me. I mean, if we are no good, we go to the wall. I think we are very good.
Although St Thomas's ambitions have been held up, the go-ahead has been given for another South London hospital, St Helier in Sutton. News of their success came through by fax from the Regional Health Authority at 3:45 this afternoon.
All your hard work over the past 18 months has paid off. Congratulations and my very best wishes for the future. Julia Cumberledge. And she...
Doctors at St Helier believe their new trust status will break through the restrictive health authority bureaucracies which in the past have delayed modernisation programmes for up to 15 years. Now they'll be able to negotiate directly with the Department of Health.
We believe that unshackling the big hand of, the hand of Big Brother will allow us to develop the natural talents and abilities in the staff and provide better service. Resources are always going to be difficult. We want to use the resources in the best possible way so that we can meet the needs of the community.
Did they come up suddenly or was it slow?
No, it took a few weeks.
Did you get more short of breath as well?
Yeah, because where I'm 9 stone, I'm 12 and a half.
But Dr Orchard and his colleagues are still concerned about the future level of government funding. Over the last 5 years, they've had to make savings of 1% each year, and that looks likely to continue.
The commitment I need from Mr Waldegrave is that he will guarantee that money will follow the patient. I mean, the greatest weakness in the white paper is that the money may not necessarily follow the patient because of some bureaucratic defect.
And presumably that there will be enough money to follow the patient.
And obviously there has to be enough money to follow the patient.
There are clearly still concerns over the nature of the marketplace the government is trying to create in the health service. Hospitals can become more efficient and offer more services to their patients, but the level of funding from central government is still critical. Hanging over the celebrations at St Helier today was an air of anticlimax. Uncertainties over future funding levels for the health service persist, but the hope here is that they will be sufficient for today's celebrations to be justified.
Sure, their treatment's better than their champagne.